Welcome back to the Emberpelts. While we wait for dawn to appear, where I will pause the game, I just wanted to say thank you to those that expressed their concern about me in the last video. I was just tired. It had been a really in the last Emberpelts video. It had been a really long day, and I was tired. That's all. I'm fine. I live with being tired pretty much all the time. It's one of the drawbacks of, or for me, one of the drawbacks of my neurodivergence. I have always felt tired most of the time. That level of tiredness varies. And if I didn't make videos because I was tired, I'd never make videos. That was just a bad example because I was recording really late. So yeah. Anywho, let's make some progress. I've redone all of the maths for the bot production. We've gone to Excel. If you're a fan of, if you have watched any of my farm sim analysis videos, you guys will know I love Excel and PowerPoint. If you're purely a TIMBERBORN viewer, you might not. So yeah, I've got a spreadsheet open next to me, and I've been through all of the bot productions, worked out how many planks, gears, and how much metal we're going to use, and then how many of the large productions we will need. So I'm going to start with metal because that's the lowest one. We're going to use about 5 1/3 metal a day, assuming that the productions run at 100% efficiency with bots in them. These two metal factories can produce 32 metal a day. Is that the wrong? Yep. So we're fine there. Not a problem at all. And I'm going to assume actually that the factories run at about 80% effectiveness. And that's just based on clicking on what we're running at the moment. We've got 82%, we've got 75%. So I'm going to go at about 80%. And at 80% productivity, these are going to produce 25 metal a day. So that gives us an excess of 20 metal a day that we'll be able to export to the rest of the colony. Happy with that. Gears wise, we are going to be using 40 gears a day. One of these can produce 16 gears a day, and if we assume 80% efficiency, that's down at about 13. So we need 3 of these, ideally, slightly more maybe. And I want to, yes, we can get the productivity higher, but we shouldn't assume it's going to be higher. So yeah, we need to increase the number of those. And that 40 gears, plus the fact that we need, I think it's about 26 planks a day to run the factories, means we need 66 planks a day to run these. And one of these will produce 38 planks a day at 100% efficiency, so that's about 30 planks a day at 80% efficiency, which means we need just over 2 of these. So I'm looking to put in at least 1 more plank production, at least 2 more gear productions in here. So that's that. And I think what we can do, my first thought is if we can get rid of this piece of metal, that gives us space for 1 more production. So what I was going to do is pause this guy, put a scrap metal flag here so it's closest to that. We're going to empty this because we have log storage in our pile of storage. We have lots of log storage over here now. We don't need this to particularly be prioritized now because power is coming in from the water wheels for now. So that's okay. I liked the suggestion of deleting these to put in the district crossing. We'll probably do that once we've got a few more bots up and running. Yeah, and we probably will end up temporarily using some platforms to get some more of the production built back here for now. We do need to import a lot of logs into this district. We will, I think, eventually maybe get down here and put in some sort of tree plantation. I think we can maybe use some sluice gates and some levees to trap some water in here for some sort of irrigation system. Let's just get the basic production stuff going first over here. Had at least a couple of people also suggesting to build a big stack of these guys back here to store lots of power. Eventually, long term, power is going to come from that red stain over there. So that's that done. Yep, we are going to I'm not sure if we're expecting a bad tide anytime soon, but I just want to make some quick adjustments. I know I've got this set, so these are going to open at 1% contamination. These are going to stay open a little bit longer, so that should hopefully deal with any potential issues around splashing. We did open that up, but at the moment we're not doing anything with it. I do want to look at getting the bridge across here. Someone did comment actually that I can deepen this, and you are right. We can deepen this already by 1, so we're going to close that. We're going to set this to be 0.9, and that'll be a good thing. I've added more trees in to the forest. It's not complete yet because I'm finding it really hard to set everything up without them being grown. We do need to put a tapper shack in here, and my thought for that was we're going to put it here. So I'm going to mark those 2 trees to be cut, and I'm going to tell them not to plant those. I think that spot gives us pretty good coverage. Yeah, so we're going to get that done. I'm going to come in here and just... Oh, I managed to stop myself. Why did I put stairs there? I don't know. We're going to pause that and that, and that, which will hopefully stop them building that for now. Because we don't need them to, so that's cool. I think over here we have a serious storage issue. We have 1 berry being stored, okay. But yeah, we have a serious storage issue. So we need a solution to that. Now, apart from them in the lake, looks kind of cool. So I think we've got this being built, which is part of our storage solution. We really need to be bringing in planks, and I think the problem is that at the moment we're using all the planks because of the bot project. So yeah, we'll let them keep working on that, and we will resolve that in the future. Basically, I think we need to get this area really finished up and up and running. We're going to need to get power across here. We could bring it around the side there. That wouldn't be a massive problem. We would have to disconnect those for a moment, but we've got now this guy. No, we want the... I've not got universal power shaft installed. It would appear not. So we might have to detonate that and do something there. Yeah, okay. Let me just double check. I'm not being slow with my power shaft options. Yeah, I think we're going to have to detonate that out. And let's prioritize that. We actually, which district has got... Sorry, I keep slowing the game down. I need to think. So it's currently Tuesday evening. This video might come to you a little bit late. So this district has a couple of spare beavers. This district is short of beavers, so we'll do something we haven't done yet, and do Send them back to the way. I think that's because we've got our Phoenix Essence-based breeding pods up and running now. Oh, they're bots, not beavers. God, I'm dumb. Oh, well. Well, what we can do is we can compensate for that by... let's throw you in there. And that's balanced that out anyway. So, yep. All fine. All fine. And the other thing, actually, yep, I forgot that each stack of, or each set of 3 factories can support 2 bot assemblers, so we can put in 2 more bot assemblers. We'll put 1 more in for now, but yep. So that's going to really help as well. Where's our dude with some explosives? Let's run on times, well, on double speed. So, yeah, but over here, we really need that to be built. I'm just wondering... And to get all the way over there is too far. I think that's probably another project. Just looking at this. Looking at this. No, we don't really want to send that off the back of the map because we're benefiting from it for power. So, yeah. Yeah. Oh, we do want you to be planting still. That's kind of important. So to cut. We're just short of beavers over here. We need these guys. Okay, we're actually short of accommodation over here. So let's address that, shall we? With more housing. Novel, I know. That's probably not a good idea. It's probably not a good idea. Let's go there. Yeah, let's go there. We'll delete the... well, we'll move the scratcher. Well-being scratcher there. We'll also do the roof piece there. Go. Actually, although that's the wrong way around, that kind of works. Living next to a warehouse full of explosives doesn't sound fun, but you know, it's okay. So that covers, it doesn't cover the housing, but covers most of the district, which is okay. My other thought was we could probably, because we're producing extract, we should maybe think about detailing our beavers. I love saying that. So yeah, we'll chuck a couple of detailers there. We'll put one there. Feel free to correct me on where I'm putting my detailers. I know they're completely the wrong location. I am so dumb for putting them there. The most stupid idea in the world to put them there. But hey, you know, I have no idea what I'm doing in this game. So what we will make sure that we do is manage import extract. So how are we doing over here? We have 2 more spare bots. So let's detonate that. Let's detonate that. So what we want to do then is delete you, and you become a I'm just going to put a 4-way in there so that we don't ever need to replace it again. We'll then put the platform there. I prioritize that. We'll put the path back on it. There we go. That'll reconnect all of those. Yeah. You can go then. Yep. Then we're going to need a straight power shaft to there. And then we'll have one of those. We'll have one of those. And then we'll have a large gear workshop there. It's the right way round. Look at me. I know what I'm doing. That's cool. So that's all connected up. That's not running because we've got an excess power supply. So that's cool. That's going to come in a moment, which is great. And then we can work on that. So we've got 2 spare bots. If we look over here, they're all bots. And I go into the menu, but I just want to focus on this district. They're all bots. That's not been built yet, but that will become bots. That doesn't use workforce. So you can be bot-ed. That's bots, that's bots. So yeah, let's prioritize building that. We'll prioritize building those. And then I think what we'll do is build in all the other stuff we need to build, yeah, before we get all overexcited. So we need 1 more gear and 1 more planks, right? Let's think about how we might fit that in. We can't replace that because that power connection needs to go up. So let me just pause for a moment because otherwise they'll get crazy and want to build everything. So I could go there. That's got power then. If I go further forwards, we need to connect power. I'm going to do that. Bear with me. Bear with me, folks. This is not pre-planned. I do all my own stunts. And then we come in here, we grab the gear workshop. And we come like that. And this is purely about fitting this into the space we have available. And that sort of works. And I think everything will have power connection. Once some of the scrap metal's gone, we can find my words. We'll get a bit more space back here, but yeah, we'll get all that built. And that'll be really good. Yeah, look at that. We probably need more power generation. You know, if we think that we're using 40, call it 5,000 power, each liquid fueled engine is 1,000. So we've got 1, 2, and then some of the little engines. We've got 2,500 power. So yeah, we're a long way off on our power needs. We're a long way off on our power needs, but we've deepened all of this, which is kind of cool. So we've got a much bigger reservoir now. That's quite nice. So these guys are getting this built, which is going to become storage. The detailers are getting built, which is cool. This is all getting done. That's been taken down. So if I now come in here with the Tapper Shack, and if we look at that, that covers almost everything. We might need to put 1 more in, but we'll start off with that. Are you not marked for cutting? You are not. And none of you corrected me. Wow. Slacking, guys. Slacking. So the other thing we need to think about is a bridge. And it starts with that. We do need to get those trees cut down. That does involve wet beaver. That doesn't get far enough. So what we might have to do is a bit of that. Should be just above the water depth. We might have to do something a little bit dumb. That should let us get those trees cleared out. Good. Yeah, we've got our new house over here, so we've got 13 spare beds, so hopefully they will fill those up. I'm going to, and just because small bridges are cool, I'm going to build a little bridge over here. And we're going to throw in a couple more campfires. And we're going to give these guys a few contemplation spots. Let's do another scratcher there. And over here. Kind of hard to fit some of this stuff in because it's all quite compact and dense at the moment. We do need to work on that. We've got 5 spare bots now, so I think we want to let them finish building this stuff really though. How are we doing for bricks? We are full. Okay. What we can do is we can open these up for bots, I guess. We need to make sure that that's prioritized by haulers because we need fuel over here. Definitely need that. We need them to finish building that so that that bot assembler can be connected. By the time we've got all of these buildings built, we will have used our spare bots. So we don't really have spare bots. You make Phoenix Essence. We should have you running, probably. What I suspect is worthwhile, actually, is throwing a couple of bots in these to up the production rate of those. Just while these are getting built. Yep. And that would be good. That'd be good. Yeah. Now, log level is kind of low. What's the log level like? Yeah. Generally kind of low. I wonder if it's just because over here we have beavers now. We just need them doing stuff. And probably what I need to do is come in here and mark. I mean, we've got oak trees that need to grow, so that's going to take a while. I did mix in some birch trees. That will probably have the perfectionists going, those aren't efficient. And they're not. But they might look cool. And, you know, it's not all about efficiency, folks. It's about making a forest that looks cool. So, yeah, you're an oak tree. You're an oak tree. It's why I've been doing a lot of this off camera, because it's kind of slow, going round marking the stuff for cutting. Those are apple trees, those are oak trees. I think those are, no, it's maple. Okay. Yeah, it's kind of a slow process, but I think it just looks better, so I don't care. Oh, they've come down and built those from there. We need them to finish building the bridge. Are we low on bad? So no, we're not. Just taking it elsewhere. That's fine. Explosives is okay. That's being built. That's okay. Cool. All right. Yeah, so that won't have... Yes, there will be wet beavers. It's fine. Don't worry, folks. They're building stuff which involves them going in the water. The health penalty is really not that big an issue. I don't think, anyway. I'm not worried about it. So... And they are my beavers to rule over. Right. We're going to set that. And then we're going to come over here and we're going to set these back to being organic beavers. So that's pretty much all of it built. It would be really nice if they actually prioritize getting the fuel over here. We probably ultimately need a bigger fuel tank, but, you know, it is what it is. It is what it is. Yep. Oh, we use fuel in the assembly. I quite like that, actually. I quite like that. So, but I think we need to build some more bots, is what I think. I'm going to deprioritize one of the assembly. We have another drought approaching. That means we are going to be running out of power again, folks. Let's just pause for, or slow down for a moment, and let's consider our situation. We've added a lot of buildings that demand power. We have not increased our power generation in line with that. That's the reason we have a fuel problem. That was paused. That needs to be on and a priority. We have plenty of beets, so that'll get sorted. But we need to build, I think, at least 2 more liquid fueled engines. I was going to put something there, wasn't I? We've got 1, 2, 3 gear workshops. I didn't. Do you know what we're going to put there? Liquid fueled engine. Yeah, you're right. We're going to need a power connection to get it to hook up, which we can do like that. So we're going to high prioritize that. So that's 1 liquid fueled engine. I think we need at least 1 more. If we wanted to build it in this district, now it doesn't matter which district we build it in, particularly. We could build it over here. I'm just thinking that this is all quite compact and squashed. We could build it over here. We could build it sat over this. Assuming we don't intend to make this any deeper, we could come here and build this. Apart from the fact that we would then be dependent on a load of planks. I'm not keen on that. Has that got anything in it? It has not. Let's get rid of that. What I'm thinking we do is... does the liquid fuel engine have a power connection from below? I don't know, actually. I don't know. That would be a pain to connect to. Let's think. Just take a moment and think. That's going to be a lot of building. Power, liquid engine. I could put one there relatively easily. I would just delete the scrap metal and move that. Yeah, let's do that. I'm going to delete that. This is not necessarily optimal. Again, it's fine. What I want to do is ensure that during however long this drought is, we can fuel our industry. At least somewhat effectively. Unlike last time. And not be doing what I was doing before and panicking. So, I'm going to delete that. I'm going to put a path there. And I'm going to put the metal like that, because then they should still be able to get in there. So let's again high prioritize the power connection and those two, and then we'll medium high prioritize that. Right, suddenly we're loads of bots short because the bots are all out of fuel, because I wasn't making fuel, because I was dumb, but the production is quite quick, so that's okay. Now, probably because the fuel recipe is 2 beets and 2 water makes 30 fuel, soon we should probably aim to have a refinery over here as well, or 2. But for now, we will just go the way we're going. But yeah, we really need them to get that built. We have been ignoring our water storage and supply, but we do have the relatively large reservoir that we can continue to pump out of. If we need to, we probably should. I'm going to put in an water pump down here. What we'll do is we will simply aim to power that from a windmill. Just to have some form of water supply through the drought. Yeah. We just need to make sure that those get done sooner than those. I'm going to knock the priority down on that. We need to get the power connection built before you build the thing that blocks the power. There we go. Thank you. Right. Now you can build those. Those we want to set back to being bots, please. Not that it really matters because we've got enough scrap metal, but yeah. We will need to put a district centre in here as well somewhere. Got a plan. We need to rotate the staircase, but I've got a plan. Let me put it on top of there for now. Yep. So, metal blocks and gears. What a surprise. It probably wouldn't be a bad idea, as we have a few spare bots, to throw them in to tank and gear production again. get that going a bit more. Fuel supply is picking up rather nicely. Yeah, so my thought with this, I know we're really focusing on this area, but it kind of is a priority for me, is literally we come across here, we do something like this, we come here, we have a sluice gate here, and we have that set to close above some level of contamination. That's an interesting hack. The unbuilt sluice gate tells us the depth of the water and the contamination level. That's an interesting hack. We're going to pause those, and that should stop them building the rest of it as well. Yeah. I'm not interested in building that yet. Just a thing. Just a thing. So we've got one of the engines in. The third one is going in, and yeah, that should help us out a fair bit. Over here. Over here, we are still working on building the things, which is fine. Yeah. I think these guys are predominantly resource limited. So, go in here. We have and spare beaver. That's okay. 45-day drought. Eek. We are short on logs. So, what I'm going to do is let's do a bit of, yeah, you are oaks. Let's just do a bit of going around, just quickly with the grown oaks, marking them for cutting. And I say, this is why I tell you, boy, that this is more complicated to set up. I get that. But honestly, I'm not in a rush with this save. I know we've got update 7. Having so much fun with update 7. We must have birch trees which are cuttable or getting close to cuttable as well. So let's mark those. Yep. That'll help. So this is all about visual effect as much as anything. There are a bunch of dead pines there, so let's bring a straight path across, because it'll annoy me as much as it annoys you. Right, I prioritize building that, and then we'll come up here. We'll come here. We'll throw in a couple of lumberjacks. Let's mark these for cutting. That'll give us a few trees. Right, off they go. It's probably more they can get to somewhere. I mean, if they built this, there's all these dead oak trees that they could cut down. So, you know, it's a thing. That's a thing. That's still generating power. There we go. That's kicked in as the batteries drop off. Yep. Good stuff. Good stuff. But once we've got this built, we've got some excess bots, so I think we can then do our third district. We should be able to separate that off. Does require a bunch of gears, so let's go on to triple speed, get that done. Yeah, that'll be good. So you can see, even without us putting anything in here, this holds water. It's contaminated water. It's only 19% contaminated, but if we raise this up a bit, we might be able to grow trees. So, yeah. Come on, get that built. That'll be a good thing. But yeah, our power grid is now just about coping, but not ideal. We can... I don't think... No, we can't replace these with the bigger engines. So, but we've just got a shortage of logs at the moment and a shortage of planks. We should probably help resolve the shortage of planks by coming down here, or shortage of logs, and planting some more trees, shouldn't we? Yeah, we should. Why can't I put that there? Oh, because there's a gap there. That's why you can't put that there. Yeah, that would make sense. Let's put you there. So this one is going to be a pure so that covers all of that. So if we put a couple of them up here and then out to that notch there, not in the water, that would be silly. It can go up into there, not in the water. Yeah, so we're going to plant all of this with oak trees. Go. Let's mark it to be cut straight away. And I'm hoping that that stays irrigated with the combination of the reservoir and this irrigation channel. Give that a little bit of priority. Yeah, we are looking at a water supply that's going to last greater than 99 days. Apparently, our food supply is mostly radishes and grilled corn and juices. So we do need to do stuff with that. I know we do need to do... I keep promising to do a pass on welfare. I just want to get this bot stuff sorted. And, yeah. Just want to get the bot stuff sorted. We have beavers in here cutting down trees now, which is good. We have beavers collecting apples, hopefully. Here. We need storage for apples in this district, or we need to be exporting them. Let's do that. Apples, export. There you go. That'll probably help. That is waiting on planks. Okay. I'm going to do that. We'll try and... I guess it's because we're short of logs, so yeah. That will be a problem, but if we can get the planks in there... We need to delete that. We also need that done. And then the only things we'll need to import into this district are fuel and logs, I think. He says not confidently at all, but that's what I'm expecting. Let's just turn the speed up a little bit while we wait for them to finish building that, and we can progress a little bit. Right, you don't need to be sat there waiting, because you've got a long wait, because it's going to take 30 days for them to plant, for the trees to grow once they've been even planted. Still not built that bridge. Yeah. Planks are an issue because trees are an issue. So power is actually just about okay. It's just about okay. So I think we make the cut. So let's come here, delete that, district management, district crossing, and let's prioritize building that. So we then do district center. That is a problem. It's a challenge and an opportunity. Let's throw it there for now. Oh, I can't quite connect it up, can I? That's annoying. District management. There we go. Right. So that's a new district. Awesome. Of course, none of the bots went there. Where did the bots go? Right. Bring back all of my bots, please. We've not got a hauling post. That also presents us with a challenge. So let's do that. I prioritize building that. So it's picking those up because we can't haul stuff in it. Well, we can't move stuff with haulers if there's no hauling post. Why are there lots of... I'm very confused. No workers available in district. Did I import beavers? Oh, I imported beavers. That's why. Swap yourselves over. We don't want organic things living here. Go on, bugger off, you lot. Speed up time. There we go. That's what we want coming in. Much better. Except that we don't have any resources to build anything. So, yeah. You could get this built. That'd be wonderful, please. Kind of need this to be built, which kind of needs planks. So, yeah, that's a thing. Or you don't want to delete things to recover planks, though. I feel that's a bit negative. So... we will press on and things will happen. Things will happen. Can we get to those trees? I guess there's a way to get to them. But we need to build stairs. We need to build ladders, which need logs, so... Equally, I guess we can get to those. So let I can't be that desperate. Got 17 spare beavers. We're going to put those to work. Or 17 spare pots. We're going to put those to work in a bit. But we can also send a few to District 1. 4, 5. And 5 across here. And eventually put 4 of them to work, making planks. Awesome. Sounds good to me. And we've got a spare just in case one runs out of fuel again. I'll take that. I'll take that. Yeah. We just really, really, really need planks. Wonder if... This district doesn't have logs either. I was going to say we should we set up plank production in this district as well, but this needs planks. That's done. That's going to give us logs. So, right, those are set to be cut. You get to work cutting logs. We're going to get wet beaver. I don't care. Yep, I don't care. We need to cut those trees down for multiple reasons. We need the logs. We need to make space to build the bridge. So this is going to be paused. This is not important at the moment. This is important because we need to plant more trees. We could in fact also plant more trees across here, which we're going to do. So and I think they can probably get to all of that as well. So, and then let's, so I don't forget, mark all of that to be cut as well. I'm going to come in here actually and set a minimum number of bots in District 1 of 5. Close. And going to put a bot in this forester to get it cleaned out quickly. Not cleaned out, planted quickly. Yeah. So this district has only fuel in it, so this is going to struggle. And our bot numbers are probably going to start dropping until we get this built. And we can't set it up until they get it built. So and they're getting both built, which is good because we need this as well. This is going to be set to be bots. This is going to be set to be bots. This has been built. Right, pause. Manage distribution. Off. Off. District 3, we are going to import logs. District 1, they are going to import metal. And that should be it. Oh, we need also to import... no, we don't want any food. Oh, have I screwed up District 3? I've screwed up District 3 completely. Oh, damn it. Off. Right, logs and fuel. Close. 4 bots is probably fine. 5 bots. Yep. What we want to do is come here. We will put a small one of each of those. You will be logs, set to obtain. You will be fuel, set to obtain. Okay. Right, let's go fix District 3 that I just screwed up massively. Yeah. I hate that. Why did it let me do that from over here? That's dumb. That's so dumb. Right. Manage. No. Water. All of the foods. Extract. Planks. Metal. Gears. Dynamite. Then, yep, 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 nope, yep, yep. I think that's right. That's so annoying. That's so annoying that it applies like that. And it's like, why have they brought apple juice to District 5? So I guess probably as well it's worth having a small pile here with metal blocks set as a supply. So let's prioritize each of those. We can up the number of bots in there. Yeah. So we really just need logs now to keep this thing running. Otherwise, we're going to be kind of screwed. But this now should just start producing quite a lot of bots, and we can start using them elsewhere. So we're getting logs down here. This guy is starting to plant logs, which is cool. They look really cool. They do look really cool. They've still not got over here to this. Let's just do another pass of marking trees to be cut. What I will do as well is, again, between videos, I will do another pass through here, looking to plant more, get this more set up. We're getting there with it. We're getting there. But obviously still work to do. No. Still work to do, but I think having bots is obviously a bonus. This is going to really help us as well. If we can get the bots growing their own trees, that's going to help. So I think probably what we could do is have them come around the back here once they've got logs. And because they're bots, the contamination doesn't particularly matter. And they can come down and build. And it's probably better actually for them to, in terms of building, to come at that from the other side. So, yeah, they can go from there, can't they? So, I'm going to have to end the video after this. We do that, and then that, then that, then that. And if they come down there, ladder, then yeah, they'd be able to build all of that. In that case, we might as well unpause those. Still not got that built yet, but the power grid is holding, so that's okay. Yeah. Confused. I'm confused. Oh, they've run out of ingredients. That's why. Yeah. We need logs. Please. So I think what I'll do between videos is skip time a little bit. I keep saying it, I know. I'll try and finish getting the forest set up. That will give us a bit of time to get this forest planted and growing. Which will sort out our log supply, hopefully. Yeah. So thanks for watching, guys. I hope you've enjoyed the video. We finally have bots up and running and sorted. We've got another forest going in, which is hopefully going to help with our wood supply. And I will attempt next time to sort out some of the other niggling things that we've got. And between videos, if I get through this drought, hopefully we will have our forest growing, which will allow us to do some of that. So yeah, I will see you all next time. Bye. I know some of you enjoyed the time lapse at the end of the update 7 videos, so I thought I would time lapse the bit between now and the next video. So here it is.